Namaste, Dandavat Pranam. By the instruction and grace of our spiritual master, Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Shripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj, we're here reading Srimad Bhagavatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Canto 3, the Status Quo, Chapter 11, Text 14. Samvatsara parivatsara idavatsara evacha anuvatsara vatsarscha viduraivam prabhasyate. There are 5 different names for the orbits of the sun, moon, stars, and luminaries in the firmament, and they each have their own samvatsara. Purport. The subject matters of physics, chemistry, mathematics, astronomy, time, and space dealt with in the above verses of Srimad Bhagavatam are certainly very interesting to students of the particular subject, but as far as we are concerned, we cannot explain them very thoroughly in terms of technical knowledge. The subject is summarized by the statement that above all the different branches of knowledge is the supreme control of Kala, the plenary representation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nothing exists without him, and therefore everything, however wonderful it may appear to our meager knowledge, is but the work of the magical wand of the Supreme Lord. As far as time is concerned, we beg to subjoin herewith a table of timings in terms of the modern clock. 1 Truti is 8 out of 13,500ths of a second. 1 Veda is 8 out of 135th of a second. 1 Lava is 8 out of 45th second. 1 Nimesha is 8 out of 15th second. 1 Chana is 8/5 of a second. 1 Kasta is 8 seconds. 1 Lagu is 2 minutes. 1 Danda is 30 minutes. 1 Prahara is 3 hours. 1 day is 12 hours. 1 night is 12 hours. 1 Paksha is 15 days. 2 Pakshas comprise 1 month, and 12 months comprise 1 calendar year, or 1 full orbit of the sun. A human being is expected to live up to 100 years. That is the way of the controlling measure of eternal time. The Brahma Samhita 5.52 affirms this control in this way. Yakchakshuresha Savita Shakala Grahanam Raja Samasta Suramurtir Asesha Teja Yas Yagya Brahmati Sambrita Kala Chakro Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, under whose control even the sun, which is considered to be the eye of the Lord, rotates within the fixed orbit of eternal time. The sun is the king of all planetary systems and has unlimited potency in heat and light. Text 15. Yashridja Shaktim Urhudho Chabasayam Svashaktya Pumso Brahmaya Divi Bhavati Bhuta Bedha Palakshaya Gunamayam Kratubir Vitam Vams Tasmai Balim Harata Vatsara Panchakaya. O Vidura, the sun enlivens all living entities with his unlimited heat and light. He diminishes the duration of life of all living entities in order to release them from their illusion of material attachment, and he enlarges the path of elevation to the heavenly kingdom. He thus moves in the firmament with great velocity, and therefore everyone should offer respects once every 5 years with all ingredients of worship. Vidura Uvacha, text 16. Vidura Uvacha, Pitredeva Manushyanam, Ayu Param Idam Smritam, Paresham Gatim Achakshva, Yeshu kalpad bahir vidha. Vidura said, I now understand the life durations of the residents of the Pitta planets and heavenly planets as well as that of the human beings. Now kindly inform me of the durations of life of those greatly learned living entities who are beyond the range of a kalpa. Purport. The partial dissolution of the universe that takes place at the end of Brahma's day does not affect all the planetary systems. The planets of highly learned living entities, like the sages Sanaka and Brigu, are not affected by the dissolutions of the millenniums. All the planets are of different types, and each is controlled by a different Kala Chakra, or schedule of eternal time. The time of the Earth planet is not applicable to other, more elevated planets. And therefore, Vidura herein inquires about the duration of life on other planets. Text 17. Bhagavan Veda Kalasya Yatim Bhagavato Nanu Vishvam Vikshakshate Dhira Yogaradhena Chakshusha. O spiritually powerful one, you can understand the movement of eternal time, which is the controlling form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Because you are a self-realized person, you can see everything by the power of mystic vision. Purport. Those who have reached the highest perfectional stage of mystic power and can see everything in the past, present, and future are called Trikalagyas. Similarly, the devotees of the Lord can see everything clearly, that is, in the revealed scriptures. The devotees of Lord Sri Krishna can very easily understand the science of Krishna, as well as the situation of the material and spiritual creations, without difficulty. Devotees do not have to endeavor for any yoga siddhi or perfection in mystic powers. They are competent to understand everything by the grace of the Lord, who is sitting in everyone's heart. Text 18. Maitreya uvacha kritam treta dvaparam cha alischati chatur yugam divyar dvadas sabir varshai savadhanam nirupitam. Maitreya said, O Vidura, the 4 millenniums are called the Satya, Treta, Dwarpa, and Kali Yuga. The aggregate number of years of all those combined is equal to 12,000 years of the demigods. Purport. The years of the demigods are equal to 360 years of humankind, as will be clarified in the subsequent verses. 12,000 of the demigods' years, including the transitional periods, which are called Yuga Sandhyas, comprise the total aforementioned 4 millenniums. Thus, the aggregate of the above-mentioned 4 millenniums is 4,320,000 years. Text 19. Chatvari trini dvechakam kritadishu yatakramam sankyaptani sahasrani dvigunani satani cha. The duration of the Satya millennium equals 4,800 years of the demigods. The duration of Treta millennium equals 3,600 years of the demigods. The duration of the Dwarpa millennium equals 2,400 years, and that of Kali millennium is 1,200 years of the demigods. Purport. As aforementioned, 1 year of the demigods is equal to 360 years of human beings. The duration of the Satya Yuga is therefore 4,800 times 360, or 1,728,000 years. The duration of Treta Yuga is 3,600 times 360, or 1,296,000 years. The duration of Dwarpa Yuga is 2,400 times 360, or 864,000 years. And at last, the Kali Yuga is 1,200 times 360, or 432,000 years. Text 20. Sandhya sandhyam sayor antar yakala satta sankhyayo tam eva hor yugam tagya yatra dharmo vidhiyate. The transitional periods before and after every millennium, which are a few hundred years as aforementioned, are known as Yuga Sandhyas, or the conjunctions of two millenniums, according to the expert astronomers. In those periods, all kinds of religious activities are performed. Text 21. Dharmaschatus panmanujan krite samanuvartate sa evanyeshva dharmena vyatipadena vardhata. O Vidura, in the Satya millennium, mankind properly and completely maintained the principles of religion, but in other millenniums, religion gradually decreased by one part as irreligion was proportionately admitted. Purport. In the Satya millennium, complete execution of religious principles prevailed. Gradually, the principles of religion decreased one part in each of the subsequent millenniums. In other words, at present, there is one part religion and three parts irreligion. Therefore, people in this age are not very happy. Text 22. Trilokya Yuga Sahasram Bahir Abrahmanodinam Tavatyeva Nistatata Yanimilati Vishvashrik. Outside of the three planetary systems, Svarga, Martya, and Patala, the four yugas multiplied by 1,000 comprise one day on the planet of Brahma. A similar period comprises a night of Brahma, in which the creator of the universe goes to sleep. Purport. When Brahma goes to sleep in his nighttime, the three planetary systems below Brahmaloka are all submerged in the water of devastation. In his sleeping condition, Brahma dreams about the Garbhodakshai Vishnu and takes instruction from the Lord for the rehabilitation of the devastated area of space. Text 23. Nishavashana arhabdo loka kalpa nuvartate yavadinam bhagavato manun punjams chaturdasa. After the end of Brahma's night, the creation of the three worlds begins again in the daytime of Brahma, and they continue to exist the life durations of 14 consecutive manus, or fathers of mankind. Purport. At the end of the life of each manu, there are shorter dissolutions also. Thus ends our reading for today. We will continue from text 24 on Wednesday. Jai Vishnupad Paramahamsa Shripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai.
Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, Srila Acharya Dev, Srila Shanta Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai.
Jai Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Glories to the assembled devotees, glories to the worldwide devotees, Sama Bhakti Veda Vrinda Ki Jai. Jai Navadvip Dham Ki Jai, Nishangapali Dham Ki Jai, Mayapur Dham Ki Jai, Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai, Baladev, Subhadra, Jagannath, Ju Ki Jai, Ganga Mai, Yamuna Mai Ki Jai, Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai, Giri Govardhan Gupta Govardhan Dham Ki Jai, Shamakun Radhakun Ki Jai, Tulsi Devi, Bhakti Devi, Vrinda Devi Ki Jai. Jai Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai, Jai Harinam Sankirtan Yagi Ki Jai, Jai Scientific Sankirtan Yagi Ki Jai, Jai Princeton Bhaktivedanta Institute Ki Jai, Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Institute Ki Jai, Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Mat Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari 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 Bol, Jai Srimati Uma Devi Dasi Ki Jai, Hari Bol.
Jai. Ki Jai.
Dhanyavad, Didi. Please have safe travels on Wednesday, Didi. Safe travels to India.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Prabhu. Wednesday, Prabhu, yeah.
Are you going to Calcutta? You're flying to Calcutta?
No, I'm going to direct Bangalore.
To Bangalore.
Then I'm going to, family. Then 16th of June, I'm going to with everybody to Jagannath Puri, yeah.
Are you going to Navadvip at all?
Navadvip, no, Maharaj, no, Prabhuji, because Shant Maharaj told me if you come now, Deep, then you have to come early, like 1 week early. Then I didn't get ticket, it's difficult. Then I want to come back again, June 30th June again, back to London. That's only Jagannath Puri, then I will come to back to South India again. I will come to 30th June to London.
Okay. Well, we hope you and everyone you're traveling with is safe by Krishna's grace and
Yes, Prabhu.
participate
Everything
in
you
service.
Maharaj mercy and your mercy. Everything, Prabhu.
Jai Gurudev. Dhanyavad, Didi.
Dandavad.